I'm going to make a quick video. So what is time? So the information I kind of got about time is conceptualize time like when it says that when you hear people say there's no such thing as time or time is a construct, it's not entirely true. When the scriptures talk about time, um, or the end of time, it's talking about the end of an age. Time passes by where the Most High is. You know, it would be rather strange to think it didn't. But think of time as, or think about our life as us here on earth as the Most High outside of that spectrum of time, and looking at our lives is like through the thumbnails or the not the thumbnails, yeah, the thumbnails or the timestamp of a film. You know, like you can see every individual frame of a film, and at the end of the film, or I'll put it like, imagine you're watching a film with your favorite actor, right? This is not my favorite actor, but let's say The Rock is in a film, and you finish watching the film, and The Rock walks in, right? Life is essentially like that. So it's like after we finish our journey, the All Father's looking it over. We meet him face to face, and at that moment we are in the true present. We're no longer in this realm or in the film of life. As they say, all the world is a stage. And now that we've okay, now that we've walked, now that essentially we've caught up to our higher selves, we can then go back and make intercessions or give guidance to our past selves from being in the presence of the Most High. So it's essentially like sitting down with the director and the editor and, you know, saying, oh, maybe you want to freeze frame here, you know what I mean? Or, you know, like it's almost as if correcting mistakes in the past. But because that version of you does not operate within the movie, he is able to make those, or no, I wouldn't say intercessions, but give guidance to. But for the most part, it is done, but happening in real time. Essentially, once we get to that level, we will be looking down at ourselves in the moments that we are right now. You'll be able to look down at you listening to this video and be giving yourself guidance in real time. And once the viewing of your life is over, then whatever comes after that in real time is what will be. But you will be present with the Creator, the All-Father, the Most High. Another way to look at it too is in between takes. You can kind of say in between takes when they yell cut is your subconscious, or when you're sleeping. You know, the director will give you some cues. He'll in this scene you're supposed to feel this, or this is your motivation. You know, guidance in a sense. Then action. You wake up and you kind of know what you have to do for the day. Essentially, it works like that, and it's like the easiest way to conceptualize it to human understanding. But that is what I got. If you can make sense of it, I understand it, but I am never too sure if I said it the right way. But essentially, that is time, or how time works. Now, in terms of reincarnation, I don't really have a hold on it, but at least the theory I have just in my meditation of what I think I am getting. But I feel like there's more to it. People talk about like multiple dimensions and all those things. If we do have past lives, it is not so much that there are a million different Earths, but those different Earths will essentially be the Earth during different timelines in your different incarnations. So if, let's say, you live during the Viking era, and you also lived again during the samurai era, it's not necessarily a multiverse, but just different times. So when you go to a different multiverse, I think you'll be time traveling as opposed to literally going to a different universe. But that is just speculation. So if anybody comes across any books that gives further edification to whatever little bit I got, share it with people. But that's all I got. I'm gone.